Good afternoon, students. So we'll start chapter 7, the code, the police and the courts. The police and the courts. So we have already discussed about the Supreme Court and High Court, right, in our previous chapter. We also discussed the structure of district court, the judicial administration on district level yesterday. I'm just going to explain that briefly today. Okay, so have you gone through that chart, structure of judicial administration at the district level? Have you gone through that? Everyone? See, I need an active participation from everyone. Understood? So you have to be active and you have to answer properly when I am asking. So yesterday we were discussing the structure of judicial administration at district level. So I am going to briefly explain this today. Okay. So how it is on district level. Now, as we already discussed that when we discussed in our previous chapter, we discussed that the highest court is the highest judicial body is the Supreme Court, right? Supreme Court, and under Supreme Court we have high courts. Yes. Now we have one Supreme Court. This is the highest judicial body which we have. Yes. And under that we have high courts in every state. Also, some of the states are having the high courts combined, right? For some of the states we have combined high court. That is also the scenario. So generally in state wise we have high court. Yes. Till here everyone knows. Now these high courts are in the states. Okay. And after this we have the subordinate courts. We have the subordinate courts. Now these subordinate courts are the courts which is on the district level or below. Okay. District level or below. Understood? Now, suppose there is a district. Suppose there is one district. So it is not mandatory that in one district we will have one subordinate court. That is not mandatory. This district, this one district, will be divided into various session divisions. Okay. This district will be divided into various session divisions. Okay. And this session divisions will have the session courts. Each session division will have session courts. Now see, why is it called subordinate? Why it is called subordinate? It is called subordinate and it is also called lower courts. Subordinate courts are also called lower courts, the lowest body of the judicial administrative system, right? So it is also called lower court, and the subordinate courts are actually the courts which is on district level or below. Okay. Now they are called subordinate courts because they work under the supervision functioning of the subordinate codes. Till here everyone understood? Is there any question till now? Because this is very important topic which you need to know. Right? This topic is very important. So please do carefully. Please listen carefully. And if you find any difficulty, any question, ask. Otherwise, you won't be able to understand this structure. In book, it is very difficult to understand. If you will go through the structure in the book, which I explained yesterday, that is very difficult. So please, if you have any question, you may ask. So till here you understood that these are the codes on the district level and below. They are supervised by High Court. Okay. Now comes about the judges. Okay. So in Supreme Court and High Court, what we read, the president appoint the judges in the Supreme Court and High Court. Yes? You remember? Now, here what happens, these courts are on the state level. The state government take care of the subordinate courts. The state government take care of the subordinate courts. Okay. So, these, they establish the subordinate courts. Okay. So, governor, which is the highest authority in the state. Governor is the highest authority in the state. So, governor appoint, promote, okay, or they take care of the removal if you see removal. So, these all function of the judge of subordinate court is done by the governor. Okay. This governor cannot appoint the judge alone. They cannot appoint the judge alone. Then what is needed? They, as we discussed, all the functioning of subordinate courts is done under the High Court, under the supervision of High Court. So here also the governor has to take the recommendation of High Court. Okay. So with the consultation with the High Court, with the confirmation of the High Court, a governor appoints the judge for the subordinate court. Understood? Till here, any question, anyone? If you have any question till now, please ask. Otherwise, this is very important topic to understand, and it is very, sometimes it is very difficult to understand. Okay. So, I am going one by one, step by step. So, if you find any question, please ask. Otherwise, you won't be able to understand this. Any question anyone till now? Subordinate courts are the courts on the district level or below. It is not mandatory that one district will have one session court. Okay, they can have various session courts because one district is divided into various session divisions, and in that each session division will have session court. Okay. Now they are also called lower court. They are called subordinate court because they work under the supervision of High Court. Okay. Also, these the judge of this court, subordinate court, is appointed by the governor with the confirmation of High Court. Okay. Till now, any question, any confusion, anyone? No questions? Okay, so we'll move ahead with the structure of the code. How is this code divided? divided. So please go through this very attentively. Okay, be attentive. Otherwise, you won't be able to understand this. Now see, basically in your book, it is divided into civil and criminal. Okay, you know that we have two legal branches, civil branch, criminal branch. Okay, in civil branch what happens? The cases related to the land, related to the property, related to the marriage, if it is not related to violence, related to divorce and all. So those cases will go into the civil. Those are called civil matter. Okay. Now, if there is any criminal thing, criminal matter like dacoity, loot, theft, murder, right? So those things will go in the criminal matter. Understood till here? So our code, our district code is divided as per these legal branches. Okay. So it is divided as per the legal branches which we have. So we have civil branch and criminal branch. Okay. So like this we have civil and then we have the criminal branch. Okay. Two branches are there. But our district code is divided into, first it is divided into three parts. In book it is given only two. I am telling you about so that you can have the further information. Okay, so I am adding some of the information. So it is divided into three parts. How three parts? Under civil branch, we have the court of district judge. We have court of district judge. Okay. This is the highest court under civil branch. So we have court of district judge. Okay. Then under civil criminal branch, we have court of session judge. We have court of session judge. Okay. District judge. The criminal cases will go in the court of session judge, and the cases related to, like, it is not actually cases, the matters related to land revenue, how much revenue is coming. You would have heard about that, whatever agricultural lands are there. This is basically for the agricultural land. Okay, this is basically for the agricultural land. Okay, so agricultural lands are there and their revenues are being taken by the government, right? So all those things done by the revenue code. Okay. Now one more thing is here also the court of district judge also we put the cases related to land. See, if you have house, right? And someone comes, if there is land, if you have bought some land, okay, and someone had captured forcefully your land, so where will you go? You will not go to revenue code. Where will you go? You will go to court of district judge, because that is related to property, that is not agricultural land, right? won't be able to understand. In book it is not given clearly, so you won't be able to understand. Okay. Now here you have to understand one thing. Okay. This court of district judge and court of session judge, these are not different buildings. These are the same facilities. Okay, this will be in the same building. That is not you have district court somewhere else and session court somewhere else. It is not like that. Okay, it may be these both will be in the same facility, and there will be same judge. That judge, when he is hearing for civil case, he will be called district judge. Okay, and when he will be doing hearing for session judge, he will be called criminal cases, he will be called session judge. Okay, so they both will be the same. Understood? Court will be the same, judge will be the same. It all depends on the what kind of hearing they are doing. Okay. So if the judge is hearing a divorce case or a case related to like landowner has done some kind of case on the person who is on the rent, so that those kind of case when he is listening, when he is hearing, then he will be called district judge. But when the same judge is going to hear the murder case, that judge will be called session judge. Any confusion till now? Manjeet, Riyaraj, Saksham, Shivani, everyone is sleeping or what? If you have any question, write, and if I am asking, please write in the chat and answer. Don't sit like statues. I don't know whether you are understanding or not. So if you will give your feedback, I will be better understanding you, like I need to explain more or what. Be attentive in the class, everyone. So till here you have understood. Now under this also we have the divisions, subdivisions. Okay. So first we will go to court of district judge. Okay. So under court of district judge we have subordinate judges court. We have subordinate judges court. Then you have municipal court. Then you have municipal court. Okay. Now, okay, Riya is telling not understood court of session judge. Court of session judge is the court. See, I am telling you, I am explaining it. If there is any problem, any dispute, okay, like you have a house, someone came and captured that house. Okay, someone came and captured that house. He lived for 1 week in your house. Okay, at that time you need to go somewhere to your relatives or some other places you need to go, right? So what you will do now, you want the your house back, right? You want your house back. Also you want the compensation. That person lived in your house for 1 week and you want compensation. You have what you say, spend your money living outside, no? If you will leave your home and you will live outside, whether you live with a relative, whether you live in a hotel, so you have to spend some money, right? So in that case, you need some compensation from that person. So that this case will, in which court it will go? Can anyone answer? The problem I faced, for that I need money. So in which court I will go? Can anyone answer this? Quickly, yeah, be quick. Class 8 is very slow, I must say. Ria is saying criminal code. If I need money, how I will go to criminal court, Ria? What I want, any money related case will go in the civil court, no? क्रिमिनल कोर्ट में वही केसेस जाते हैं जहां मारपीट हुआ हो, एनी काइंड ऑफ वायलेंस इज देयर, राइट? एनी काइंड ऑफ violence has been done, then or any kind of punishment has been given. अगर किसी को पनिश करना है तो हम लोग क्रिमिनल कोर्ट में जाएंगे. And if I want money, okay, then I will go to the civil court. So here if you see, my house has been captured and I want my house back with the compensation. So I will go to civil court. मैं civil court में जाऊंगी क्योंकि मुझे पैसे चाहिए. I don't want that person to be punished. Okay? So I will go to civil court. The same time, the same incident. Now I don't want money. I want that man behind bars. That means my house has been captured and I want that person to get punished. Okay? To send him jail. In that case, the same case will go into the criminal court. Understood? अगर आप compensation चाहते हैं, if it is related to money, compensation, you will go to civil court. But the same case, if you want that man to be punished, you will go to criminal court. Understood? One more example I can give you. See, if there is a divorce case, okay? If there is a divorce case, where the people will go? For divorce case, in which court you will go? Here, this is a totally different case. Okay, this is a totally different court. Basically, we need to understand this one. Okay, this only I have given you for the additional knowledge. So, in which court we will go? Civil court or criminal court? If I want divorce, in which court I will go? क्रिमिनल कोर्ट. रिया क्रिमिनल कोर्ट में जाएंगे. See again I am telling you, criminal court only handles the cases related to criminal issues. Criminal मतलब क्या है? Crime. Okay? Crime. अगर आप किसी को punish करवाना चाहते हैं, किसी को जेल भिजवाना चाहते हैं, if you want punishment for that person, then you will go to criminal court. And if you only want it to be solved with the compensation money, you will go to civil court. Okay, Shivani, my question is, if a couple wants divorce, in which court they will go? Where they will go? In which court? Civil court or criminal court? That is my question. So it sometimes depends on what the person wants, what kind of remedy the person wants. On that also sometimes cases change. Okay, how? If a person wants divorce, simply divorce and nothing else, only by compensation they want divorce, only by money, only they want money, then they will go in the civil court. But at the same time, if domestic violence has been added and as a remedy the person wants that the partner needs to be sent behind bars, he should go to jail, in the same case, if that will go by giving money, that case will go in the civil court. But if you are asking for punishment, okay, like I given you the example that if my house has been captured and I want that man to be punished, to be sent to jail, in that case, the same case will go under the criminal code. Now it is criminal. If you want punishment for the person, it will go to criminal code. So till here, have you understood? Riya, have you understood? Is your doubt clear now for criminal and civil code? All the issues where you don't want punishment and it can be solved with the compensation with the money, that they will go into the civil code. But if you want punishment, jail for that person, then that case will go on the criminal code. Also, like murder, loot, that kind of thing, theft, that all will go under the criminal code. Understood? So till here I am clear. So this district, the subordinate code is divided into 3 levels. If you see, okay, these two are the main. These two are the main. Court of district judge, okay, and court of session judge. Okay, so all the civil issues will go under court of district judge, and all the criminal issues will go under the court of session judge. Okay, so we were discussing about the court of district judge. Okay, now if you see under court of district judge, we have subordinate judge court, and under that we have municip's court. Okay. Now there are 3 levels here. How will you decide where to go? Just a minute, huh? Okay. Riya understood. Okay. So like this, if you find any confusion, please ask. Okay. So see, now court of district judge, and under that you have subordinate judge court. Then you have municip's court. Okay. Now see, how will you decide where to go? So here there are what you say, some of the it is divided as per the money. In civil code, all the matters related to money and property is taken care of. Okay. So the in which court you will go with your case, that is also divided as per the money involved. As per the money involved in your case. Okay. If you have, like if any fraud has been done with you, and your money which is you lost in that fraud is 1 lakh or below. 1 lakh or below. Okay. If it is 1 lakh or below, you will go to municip's court. Okay. So you cannot go directly if you have the money involved less than 1 lakh. You cannot directly go to district judge. Now why it has been done, do you understand? ऐसा क्यों किया गया है कि इनको इस तरह से 3 पार्ट्स में बांटा गया है? Why? Can anyone answer? Is there any intelligent one who can answer that why it is divided into 3 parts? Okay. I think no one is interested in answering. Okay, so it is divided into like this. Suppose if there is this municipal court is not there, subordinate judge court is not there, what will happen? All the cases will directly go to district judge. Now Now think how much pressure will be there, right? The files which are the cases, unattended cases will increase. Yes? If only one court of district judge will be there, what will happen? The unattended cases will be more, it will increase day by day. Right? Ria is telling, man, first we will go to municipal court, then it will go to another, then to civil court. No, it is not like that, Ria. It is not like that. That is what I will explain one by one. But I am telling it is divided into group, into the subdivisions, because the work of district court can be decreased. Also, unattended cases will be decreased. Understood? Abhi, whatever case you have of 1 lakh or below, that will be handled by municipal court. It will not go to district judge. Many of the cases can be here only resolved. Yes? Now Ria has answered that first we will go to municipal court, then we will go to subordinate court, then we will go to court of district judge. So here let me explain you, it is not like that. If you, here I know that 1 lakh or below you will go to municipal court, and upon that you will go to subordinate judge school. Okay. Now, if you see, if you have filed case here and you want to go ahead, you are not satisfied, you want to go ahead, so you will, there is no need, you will not go here. You will not go here. You will directly go to court of district judge. Understood? Now, the case of municipal court will not be transferred into subordinate judge court. That will directly go to district judge. Okay, the court of district judge. The same way, the cases which are there in the subordinate judge court, that will directly go to court of district judge. This power is called appellate power. This power is called appellate power. Okay, appellate power. Appellate power means the cases transferred from your subdivisions. Okay, जो केस है उस तुम्हारे कोर्ट के सब डिवीजन से उस कोर्ट में आते हैं या नहीं, that power is called appellate power. So here I will tell you, municipal court is not having appellate power. So no case can go after subordinate, it cannot go to municipal court. Subordinate judge court do not have appellate power. So no cases can be transferred from municipal court to subordinate court. But court of district judge has appellate power. So whatever cases will be there here in the municipal court or subordinate court, that will go to court of district judge. Am I clear? Till here? Everyone understood? Till here I am clear? Because the time is over, I will end the session here only. Tomorrow we will go into the court of session judge. Okay. So if you have any question, keep it for tomorrow. I can explain it tomorrow. Okay. So district judge, the court of district judge is clear. We have already discussed. Tomorrow we will discuss the session judge.